everybody wants to get off to a great start, and I mean, I'm fortunate we have, but I feel like we have another notch. We have a few more notches, and you can always perfect your game as a team and as an individual. And that's what we're going to continue doing.
Does it? I mean, do you guys feel like this was just crucial to open SEC play with kind of a 4-0 start? Obviously, I mean, you always want to get off to a good start, but knowing the blunt and or the tough part of this SEC slate is kind of coming up, probably in a couple weeks.
Um, I mean, every team is tough. Every team is talented. Every team has great players and coaching. So for us to get off to a great start, wonderful. I feel like we could be one of the top teams. But at the end of the day, you just gotta us as a team to continue working and continue getting better, because if we don't, things can mess up quickly. It can get bad quickly.
Frank Martin said at the end that you guys were one of the most, it was the most athletic team he's ever played against since he's been in the SEC. Just any thoughts on that compliment?
I give praise to Golden and the weight room, with all the stuff he has us doing, and the stretching and things like that, and then just being able to get up and down the court. Period. Something we all had to do over the summer, and we stressed over the summer. So, for us to even work on being able to work on the athleticism part is just outstanding with our strength and conditioning coach.
To run away from South Carolina, I think you guys built that lead to 33, and to pull away late, was that a sign that you guys are maturing and kind of building in the right direction to not let a team get back in a game like that when you do have a big lead at halftime, 20 points, I believe?
Yeah, that's something Coach Wade also mentions in practice. Just not taking your foot off the pedal. Just keep your foot on the pedal, no matter what the situation is or what the team is. You don't anything can happen, and this is college basketball. So, great and the worst can happen. So anything is possible. And at this point, you're supposed to keep your foot on the gas and keep going.
Last year, you weren't around, but Georgia got the best of them, a couple times last year. Is that talked about? Do you guys need any extra motivation for a game like this? Obviously, there's a lot, going right for you guys, but do you feel kind of that fire? You're new, but do you feel it?
Yeah, I definitely do. And Coach Wade, he wants to beat everybody in front of us, and that's something we have to do. We have to be able to, maintain focus and just put the work in, the hours in, and it should pay off. I wasn't here when they lost to Georgia last year, but I'm pretty sure we don't want to lose again. None of us, and we just gotta keep getting better.
Do you guys care about the rankings? We talked about when the first time you guys got ranked this year, you guys didn't handle that well. You guys feel better suited to handle it this time around if the rankings come out today and you guys are in that top 25?
Me personally, I don't really care about the rankings. I just care about winning. I'm just trying to win and move forward from there. Rankings they're good and all, but me personally, as long as you're winning, then and if you get that type of pub or something like that, it's great, but it doesn't mean anything if you're not winning or if you're losing. And but as a team, we're happy if we do get ranked, and we're just gonna keep moving forward from there.
You guys shot over 90% from the free throw line in South Carolina. So talk about to have that type of production for that free throw line.
The other day, Coach Wade had us shoot 100 free throws each, and it was I think we shot about 90 in practice for the field goal percentage, and then it's something we're going at halftime in practice. Like we have a halftime thing we do in practice. We just do free throws. We have to reach a goal over 50, and it's continue for us. It's for us to continue working each and every day on it.
Would you say that tournament you guys went to down in Orlando, you guys lose a heartbreaker to Florida State, turn around and get beat up on Sunday? Was that maybe a turning point this season that kind of really just instilled, like, hey, we got a lot to get better at. We need to kind of clean this thing up and get juiced up, the rest of the way, especially leading into conference play. And it looks like whatever's happened, that transformation is starting to work. Can you kind of describe what's been going on?
I mean, I feel like the devastating losses, you know, we don't want to lose anymore. We're just through with having to go through that experience. You know, just 3 times, but it's a lot of times. I feel like if we were the team we are now, we could have won both of those games. You know, we kind of let our foot off the gas, and we didn't do things we should have been doing and that we're doing now. But moving forward, I mean, we just correct our mistakes